8 shocking things no realtor or developer will tell you about Shortlet in Nigeria. Number 4 and number 5 are eye-openers, especially if you're considering investing in the Shortlet business. The Shortlet business in Nigeria has been a gold mine for investors looking to make quick returns in real estate, especially due to the statistics that was released about last year's dirty December. Over 200 and something billion was spent in Lagos State alone in Shortlet business. Vincent, I need an apartment for Shortlet business. Vincent, where is the best place I can buy an apartment? Why do you want to buy it for Short? My name is Paul Vincent, and today I'm going to be taking you through the 8 hidden secrets no realtor or developer will openly share with you about the Shortlet business in Nigeria. Number 1, one bad guess can damage or use your property for illegal business. Imagine if they catch somebody using your apartment to sell drugs. NDLA will first of all lock that place. They don't want to hear if it is Shortlet business, if it is no. Pending when their investigation is over. Imagine if 2 people fight in your apartment, God forbid, one person loses his or her life. Until they ascertain the cause of that death, that place will be locked. And I mean, you and I know how much it takes police, or how much time it takes police to conclude their investigations in Nigeria. Imagine if 2 people are fighting again, they break your television, they break your center table. Yes, you might want to say you collected caution fee. Is it enough to replace like a 2 million naira smart television? Even if you arrest them, you take them to the police station and they sign undertaking, they tell the police this is how much I'll be paying on a monthly basis. You still have to go and replace that television. If you don't replace damaged properties in your apartment, it will significantly affect your bookings. Number 2, the 200 and something billion that was made in the dirty December, it was not made all over Lagos. So, because the way people are saying it now, the way people are assuming, you think you can just go and buy a property anyway and start the Shortlet business over there. I am sorry to say, it will not thrive. If I'm not mistaken, 80% of the money that was made in the Shortlet business during the dirty December came from Ikeja, Surulere, Yaba, Magodo, on the island, VI, Ikoyi, Lekki, and Naija. I am not going to mention any location to tell you this place is not good for Shortlet business, but you have to be careful where you're putting your money into, because what affects, why are people coming to that area? Is there university there? Let's say, okay, in Ojo now, we have in the Lagos State University, people are definitely going to need Shortlet apartment. Parents need to come and visit their kids. The same thing in Yaba. What is bringing people to that environment that is making you go and set up a Shortlet business there? So, I mean, you understand, that is location. Number 3, the running cost. With this band A, band B, band C now. A week ago, my friend was telling me now that the non-proportion lights they give to their guests when giving out the apartment. And in my mind, I'm like, if I'm going to get a Shortlet apartment, I want my maximum comfort. And one of the things that ensures people get maximum comfort is turning on the air conditioner and leaving it on so that the room can be very chilled. So how come I'm going to stay in your Shortlet apartment and you're forcing me now to start paying for lights? I mean, it's not reasonable. You're not talking about the cost of maintaining the place, replacing bedsheet, replacing things like I mentioned, the running cost, especially in luxury estates. They're not even telling you about the service charge in some estates. They're advising you to go and buy. Some service charge, even if you make all the money you want to make in your Shortlet business, is not enough to fund the service charge on a yearly basis. Number 4, it is a seasonal business. Yes, you heard that right. Unlike the traditional rental business where you get steady income, the Shortlet business functions on certain holidays. During the Valentine, you're going to get full bookings. During the Easter period, during the Salah period, and then during the Xmas period. all of these times you're going to get full bookings. As a matter of fact, some short-let managers use their money to complete your expected returns that you agree with them, so that they don't lose up on managing your properties. It is a seasonal business. Number 5, the profit margin is not as wide as it is being portrayed on social media, on the television and elsewhere. By the time you take out your running costs, you take out the commissions, because me that is meaning somebody for you, I have to get paid. You have to pay me commissions. The site you're listing your short-let business, Airbnb, booking.com, and so you have to pay them commissions as well. By the time you take out all of these commissions, the running costs, what then is left? The profit margin is not as wide as it is being portrayed in the social media. Number 6, the short-let business is already overcrowded, especially in Lagos and Abuja. You have to understand this, that there are thousands of homes available for short-let business. So you're not going to come in and start thinking you're going to rack up all the customers. No. So in this case, what you need to do is competitive pricing and consistent marketing. So you see, you have to spend a lot of money in marketing your short-let business so that other agents, customers, clients, and so on can see it and then request for it. Number 7, Nigerian guests can be more challenging than foreigners. In essence, what I'm trying to say is it is better to give your apartment to foreigners, especially if you are lucky enough to even get the ones that needs to collect it for longer stays. They are well behaved. They are used to not wasting things. It is just recently we start understanding the importance of switching off appliances, but they are already accustomed to all of these things. So they help you manage your resources. They help you maintain your property even better than Nigerians. Some boys in this country, sure, let's not go there. In essence, foreign guests are much more better off than Nigerian guests in your short-let apartment. And lastly, one bad review can kill your business. You have to consistently check booking.com's, Airbnb, and Google to make sure none of your guests leaves a bad review online for you. Because imagine I want to get a short-let business. I've tried even getting a show, even at a hotel before, and all I was seeing was negative reviews. If you were in their shoes, would you want to go ahead and book an apartment in such a place? The answer is obviously no. The short-let business in Nigeria can be a very profitable business, but it is not as easy as realtors and developers make it seem. If you want to go into this business, you have to understand the modalities and be prepared for the outcome of what you would get in the business. My name is Paul Vincent. Until we see again, take care.